Hello, air signs. Welcome back. I know I've been a little MIA the past couple weeks. It's because we had the Lionsgate portal, which was a lot. And then last week, I was in creative mode. I was creating a whole Tarot 101 masterclass series for TikTok. You could go check that out. I'll link it in the description below. It just gives you a lot of great information for your foundation in tarot, okay? I was also creating a new module for my tribe, which I will be editing this week. So I'm excited about that. But anyways, I'm back. I promise you, I'm always working on things for y'all. So don't worry if I disappear. It's because I'm working. So anyways, let's talk about this week. Because this week we have Mercury going retrograde in the sign of Virgo. This can cause you to overanalyze things. It's going to feel like things are slowing down, but don't worry, okay? Because this is all just meant for you to revisit, revise, revamp, all the re's, okay? Yeah, there is potential for people and old situations to come back around, but it's just an opportunity for you to stand in your power and in your truth in order to respond to those situations, okay? So let's see what we need to know as your overall energy first, and then we will get into our usual reading. Ooh, we have North Node Future. I like that. Because all of the readings thus far, you're the last one, but all of the readings are really pushing us forward. It's like things aren't working out because this retrograde is going to help us to push things forward, okay? So the North Node's always about the future, where you're moving to. So let's see how that pertains to your reading. So as usual, we're going to do what's working against you, what's working for you, and then what is unseen. So let's see what we need to know for my air signs. Okay, so what is working against you? We have the Eight of Keys, the Master Artisan. It's so interesting. This has shown up like, I think this is the third time. And I think it was this way for the water signs, if I remember correctly, right here in the same position in reverse. So that's interesting. What's working for you? We have the Eight of Roses, community in reverse. And then what is unseen? And we have the initiation, Count Saint Germain, which is interesting because I think every reading has had major arcana in their reading. So yeah, big energy here, okay? So what's working against you? We have the Master Artisan in reverse. Typically, this is a good thing, okay? Typically when this card's in reverse, it indicates that your time of receiving, your time of abundance, like getting rewarded, is here. But when this is working against you, it could be that you feel like you haven't received that, okay? There might be something that you've been working really hard towards that hasn't been working out. So let's see what we need to know. And it could be that also you haven't let yourself shine. You haven't let yourself step out into the spotlight as far as you know, who you are, what you're wanting, what you're good at. So let's see. Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. So when we see the Lovers in reverse, it indicates choice and consequence, okay? Lovers is not about loving relationships. It's actually about choice and consequence, really doing what you feel is right for you. It's ruled by Gemini. Let's see. It could be that you have decided, or you may decide to separate from a situation, maybe like a job, where you're not getting what you're putting in. Okay? You don't feel recognized, you don't feel rewarded, you don't feel seen or appreciated for all the work that you're putting in, and you're not getting the raises that you deserve. You're not even getting just the basic pay that you deserve, okay? And this can also go as far as connections. Since this is a general collective reading, you know, we can look at it as far as connections. Like, there are connections within your life where you're putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort, and you're just not getting anything in return. And so we want to be able to open ourselves up to release things if they aren't working out. We don't want to keep like really going against that resistance. Because what's working for you is we have community in reverse, okay? This is indicating that there are going to be people and situations that are going to be moving away, and that's working out to your benefit. Yeah, Three of Swords. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, look, I know it can suck, but whoever you're dealing with in your community, it could be your friends, family, coworkers, they do not have your best interest at heart. This is really not a good situation here, okay? Because I want to talk about this in a couple different scenarios. So for a very select few of you, there's going to be a situation that you probably already know about, but there's somebody in your community who's like trash talking you, okay? And we don't want to be a part of that. We don't have time for that immature stuff, okay? Also, the other message would be there's going to be people that are moved away from you because you haven't yet learned the lesson to do it yourself. And so sometimes the universe pulls this stuff away so we can move forward, because remember, we have the North Node, future. You're supposed to be moving forward into your destiny, right? Into like the highest expression of yourself. Remember, the North Node is in Aries, so it's all about I am. And we're moving away from Libra energy, which is relationship energy that is not working. So relationships could be anything. It could be friends, family, coworkers, lovers, okay? So here we have what's unseen is we have initiation and the Count Saint Germain. So this is telling you that you're getting an opportunity to level up, okay? So let's see. Nine of Cups in reverse. And the Devil in reverse. Ooh. Yep, we got to give up the old stuff. We got to give up the things that are just not working. Okay? Because we had the Devil show up in our collective reading this morning on TikTok, right? Shows up on Wednesday. So this is that really oppressive, heavy energy. The energy that causes us to feel stuck, but it's actually our own actions that are causing us to be stuck, okay? So this is telling you that you're getting an opportunity to level up. You're getting an opportunity to move forward, but it has to be what you want, okay? And we need to make sure we're showing gratitude for the things that are working out in our life, and also show gratitude for the things that aren't working out, because it's showing us something, it's teaching us something, it's pushing us in a direction. I'm just looking to see if anything else pops up for me. There's just been a lot of things like, situations or people that have been accumulated that need to be released. And a lot of situations we stay in because of the people around us, right? We don't want to leave certain people. But look, we all have cell phones. We have social media. You'll be fine. They'll be fine. Okay? Don't stay in an unhappy group or job just because of the people that you work with. I know the people that you work with do make a big difference, but if the job is sucking your soul and it's not paying you what you deserve, then no, you can still remain friends with those people, but you've got to take care of you. Look at that dog, loyalty. I was just talking about that, right? We stay in situations that we shouldn't because we're loyal people. You can't do that to yourself. Okay, loyalty is always a wonderful quality, not whenever it causes you pain though. Okay? Not when it's at your own detriment. So you're going to be going through some changes, some separations. You got to make some decisions here, but it's all meant for you to level up. Okay? So don't be afraid. There's a big focus on the number 4. I was pointing to the cards. But the number 4 this week, because we had that in the collective reading on TikTok. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. We have number 14. We have 34. Yeah. So there's a big focus on looking at things practically, doing what needs to be done, and maintaining your security or finding your security, building that solid foundation. Here we have ripple effect, making an impact, influencer, spreading effect, series of consequences. Well, this came out in reverse, so it probably feels like there hasn't been a whole lot going on, right? Or this is a negative ripple effect that you feel like you're in. But you can change that, okay? You can change that by changing your mind, by doing things just a little bit differently. Just try doing things a little bit differently this week and allowing yourself to release and surrender. And if there's, people that you're dealing with that just are bad-mouthing you or talking crap to you, we don't have time for that. You're better than that, okay? It doesn't matter what they say, they're toxic, okay? Yeah, see? Hostilities. I'm telling you. There's somebody around you that is not the best. So we want to let that we need to cut that out. And if you're the person who's frustrated and feeling hostile, then you got to make the decision to approach things through the heart space, right? To approach situations where we want a peaceful outcome, not because we want to win, we want a peaceful outcome. Look at that. Water spirit, manifesting dreams. There's that 4 again. And 6. 6 is about healing and harmony. So there's a big focus for everybody this week, on letting things fall away, letting them being stripped away, and really taking control and making different decisions. Let me look at the bottom of the deck of this one. I think I forgot. Yeah, we have the Chariot in reverse. Didn't I say it feels like there's no ripple effect or there's no movement? Yeah. Chariot's in reverse, not being in control of where you're going, not being in alignment to what it is that you want, or not being in alignment with your truth. Okay, so that's going to be a big deal for you this week, is to reconnect, rebalance yourself, allow things to fall away. Okay, look at what situations you're putting time, energy, and effort into, and it's not giving you any return, or there's no stability there. Okay, and you've got to make the decision of what's best for you. Okay, because there is somebody, it looks like, in your community that is going to, they already are the problem, and you probably know this already. And you just want to separate yourself from them just because it's not good. All right? It's the only way you're going to level up. And if it's, we were talking about alcohol this morning. And if you decided you didn't want to drink alcohol anymore and somebody had a problem with that, well, that's a problem with them. Okay? You can decide to make a radical change like that. And those who really care about you will support you. And those who are in the lower vibration will not. And those are not your people. All right? Okay, my loves. Y'all have a wonderful week. If you need anything, I'll link everything that I can in the description below. But you can always reach out to me. The link is in the description. Go to my website. You can email me or message me. But please like, share, comment. I love hearing your progress, and it just helps other people get the message that need to hear this message, okay? So have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.